All right, y'all. It's Mike. Don't mind the crazy hair. It's been a while since I've had a haircut. As I said in an earlier video, this channel is changing. It's going to focus on two things for the foreseeable future. One of them being club volleyball, because this one
That's me.
plays club volleyball. She's a pretty phenomenal volleyball player, if you ask me.
And me.
And she thinks she's pretty good too. She's not wrong. Some of the things we want to talk about are like the differences that I noticed between club volleyball and school volleyball, because now that we have one season of school volleyball under our belts, we are experts. The other thing, when it becomes officially official, I will let you know. But I'm going to bring you along on the first tournament of the season, which is already going kind of crazy because of the winter storm moving through the Midwest. It's supposed to be a 2-day tournament, not a 1-day tournament. So we'll see how many teams actually show up. We'll see how many of our players actually show up, because it's going to be kind of nasty. Anyway, stay tuned later. All right, part of the fun of trying to leave for a tournament is people keep forgetting stuff. They have to come back inside to get this so we can get on the road. Anyway, we'll get there eventually. Cheers. All right, so we made it to the hotel. 2-hour drive. Wasn't that bad. This tournament is close enough that we could have driven it, made it a day trip. Because it was originally a 2-day tournament, that wasn't going to work. We still need to stay overnight because that would have been a lot of driving. But now it's a 1-day tournament. Depending on whether we might drive back after the tournament tomorrow. If the tournament finishes and the weather hasn't started yet, we might just hightail it back to Ohio. It's a 2-hour drive. But if we get done and it's starting to get kind of bad, we've got 2 nights in the hotel, so we're just going to stay if the weather's bad. Otherwise, we're going to get out of here and try to make it back. But don't usually stay in a Staybridge. It's a pretty nice hotel. Definitely not an endorsement because I am paying for this room. I think it's a brand new hotel. Anyway, so tomorrow, 1-day tournament now, starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. Breakfast at the hotel until 7:30 though. That stinks. So we'll figure that out and bring it out to the tournament tomorrow so y'all can kind of see the vibes of the tournament. It's a really fun, cool atmosphere to be in. We'll see how it is. It's supposed to be a pretty big tournament. Excited. All right, now that we've made it, and I forgot my microphone, so I have no idea if you're gonna be able to hear me or not. First big difference between club ball and school ball is this is the scene at club ball. And this is about half of the amount of people that are here. This event was originally 2 days, 4 sites. So it was originally 1,200 teams. I think it's under 900 now. Ton of people here. It took us an hour just to go around a city block to find a place to park. But we're here. Good thing is we started off reffing and not playing. So it wasn't super rushed to get here because we didn't have to get here to warm up. We just had to get here to be ready to ref. So yeah, so we're here. Parents that aren't playing yet, we are posted up on the wall. Don't ever sit while your kid's not playing. Bad juju. So, yeah, we're here. We're ready. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good day. All right, so final thoughts on our first tournament of club season this year compared to what games look like during school season. I will admit, one of the things I really like about club volleyball is it's one game. You go, you play your game, you go home. That's honestly really nice because, for example, since our tournament got canceled from 2 days on to 1 day because of weather, our girls, they were off for the first game. They did not have a break after that. It was play, ref, play, ref. They didn't get a break. The only time they even got a chance to really eat was scarfing down food in between games because they really aren't supposed to eat during the game because they're supposed to be paying attention. Also, parents, if you're a club volleyball parent and you are yelling at these 12, 13, 14, however they are old kids because they make a mistake, shame on you. Do better. You are not setting the example. I don't care how competitive you are, whatever. If you are yelling at kids about the score being wrong or you don't agree with the call, don't. You are not setting the example you want to be. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but don't yell at these kids. These are kids. And you know dang good and well that if somebody yelled at your kid, you'd have something to say about it. So don't yell at somebody else's kid for making a mistake or not doing what you think they need to be doing. Don't do it. That's not what we're here for as parents. We are here to support and uplift and be our kids and our kids' team's biggest supporters. We are not here to yell at other people's kids. So don't do it. That's a little lagniappe for you. But, man, our kids, they did not have a break at all. Worked straight through. They were exhausted by the end of the day. And then we came home to this. And so I basically spent the next day shoveling snow. Because by the time we made it home, we came straight home after the tournament. Got in earlier than I expected, but within the next hour, it was just you couldn't have driven anywhere. If we had stayed in Indiana until Sunday, we'd have been there till Tuesday because there was no way you were getting anywhere. Anyway, really excited about this year's. Oh, can't talk. Really excited about club season this year. Our next tournament is coming up. It's actually going to be more. It's going to be a 2-day tournament, more local though, so we don't have to drive and get a hotel. It's actually a tournament that it's another club's tournament, and we were with that club for the last 2 years. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to is if you're a parent in that club, you have to work the tournament. They do that so they don't have to pay other people. So they don't have to pay outside people to do all this stuff. So they need people to work the door. They need people to work different score tables, and then there's somebody that walks around and gets all the score sheets to take them to the judges' table. The last 2 years I've had to work this tournament. This year I don't have to work the tournament. So very excited to be able to go and just watch and do some photography. I want to get some video this time as well, because last year for the club I did an end of the year video recap thing, but I only got video from the tournament at the end, from the OVR tournament. So this year I'm going to try to get some footage at different tournaments that I'm at. That way we can kind of have a nice little compilation at the end of the year. So there it is. That is my recap for the first tournament for club versus school. I'll get more later. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else to say. So I'm going to get off. Cheers.